We here at Idaho for Sports, we've been in business for almost 40 years, serving the ski industry with all of their padding needs. We make whatever you want. So you call us, you tell us what thickness you need, what type of foam you would like in your padding, and that's what we make for you. Other manufacturers use closed cell foam, we use open cell foam. This is an open cell foam. On an open cell foam, all of the bubbles are interconnected and air is allowed to freely move through the foam itself. But we use a specific type of foam that does not wick the water up any higher than how far it is underwater. Even then, it doesn't really want to take on water. This is what they call a closed cell foam. The cells on a closed cell foam are just that. They're closed, sort of like a balloon full of air. Closed cell foam is waterproofed. This is more of a rubber product. But the question is what happens to the foam when the temperatures get cold, down below freezing? One thing you don't want to have is people that might run into your foam pads hitting a block of ice. I've put some of this foam samples in the freezer over here, and they've been in there just a few hours. Pull out this piece of closed cell foam, which was cut from this one. You can clearly see that it's no longer as squishy as the other one was. This one's a lot harder. I'm not able to push it down very far, whereas this stuff squishes really well. They're fine when you put them up on the hill, but when you get freezing temperatures, that's when it makes a difference. Now with open cell foam, I put a piece in this freezer at the same time that I put in the closed cell foam in the same spot. It doesn't firm up really at all. We've been using open cell foam here for many years just because of its flexibility, its ability to have a long life. The open cell foam we have doesn't absorb water. It retains its shape and its density. Open cell foam is far less expensive than closed cell foam. We guarantee our prices with like specs. That's why we prefer the open cell foam. At Idaho for Sports, we'll make whatever you want to make. It's what you and your insurance company and your risk assessment people decide you need on your hill. It's very important that you talk to them, you get their input, and then you call us and we can give you a bid for whatever specs you want. Okay, our foam samples have been in the water for about 30 minutes or so. I still have to keep the weight on it to keep it down. It only came up maybe about a half an inch. It was submerged all the way up to here. Notice that the water is draining right out of it. All I have to do is pull it up and hang it, and our covers are built to allow that water to escape. Here's the closed cell version. It's a lot similar. It doesn't want to take on the water. The water is still definitely getting in between the pores and that kind of thing. The problem with closed cell foam, and we've seen this over many years of experience, is that the cells, when they burst, can no longer hold air. They just kind of flatten out and they just become dead. There's just nothing you can do with them after that. So this post pad is from another manufacturer. This manufacturer uses closed cell foam. You can see how the bottom has started to degrade, crush, and it no longer has a shape. When the cells burst, they take on the shape of whatever they're held at. So you can kind of see after just sitting out here how much water is actually on and around the closed cell foam. It's very slimy. This pad is only 4 years old. It's been sitting on our fence for about 4 years. The open cell foam tends to stay up a lot longer. It doesn't take the shape of whatever it's put around. So you're getting that constant foam that lasts for a long time. This cover was built and sewn up in 1996. I think we probably put it out here on the fence close to 10 years ago. It's been sitting out here. We take it out, so you can see it still holds a shape. Even where the straps were, it's not crushed. It's been out here in 2 feet of snow, quite a bit of rain here lately, and all I've got is just a little bit of water down here in the very, very bottom where it's sitting on the ground. Here at Idaho Sumter Sports, we make whatever you want. So you call us, you tell us what thickness you need, what type of foam you would like in your padding, and that's what we make for you.